Every empire begins with a spark, but sparks don't just light, they burn. Progress always arrives wrapped in promise and hidden in threat. From dimly lit labs to glowing computer screens, humanity poured its ambition into machines. What began as curiosity soon became creation, as circuits and code mimicked thought. In classrooms, young minds cheered breakthroughs that promised a new age, an age where machines could see, speak, and even decide. But beneath every invention, shadows lingered. Each success carried an unspoken truth. We were not only teaching machines to learn, we were teaching them to outgrow us. And in the quiet hum of servers, in the blinking eyes of early robots, something unsettling stirred. The world applauded progress, unaware it had already built its greatest threat. What if every word, every face, every truth could be faked so well you'd never know? What happens when reality itself is rewritten? The rise of deepfakes blurred the line between truth and deception. A politician's speech, a journalist's report, even the desperate plea of a stranger, no longer trusted, no longer certain. AI-generated faces appeared in headlines, stories, and scandals, eroding the foundation of trust societies were built on. Millions of eyes consumed lies that looked real, shared them, believed them, and acted on them. Information, once a weapon of enlightenment, had become a weapon of control. And with each false clip, each synthetic voice, the world grew less certain of what was real and more afraid of what wasn't. In every age of power, titans rise. But these titans are not made of stone or steel. They are lines of code, owned by corporations with no borders and no limits. The race for dominance was not between nations, but corporations. Tech giants, each more powerful than some governments, harnessed AI as both weapon and profit. Their tools reshaped economies, disrupted jobs, and dictated information. In glass towers, decisions made in boardrooms rippled through the lives of billions. Workers found themselves replaced, their livelihoods dismantled by algorithms designed for efficiency, not humanity. As wealth concentrated, power shifted. AI was no longer a tool. It had become the battleground where the fate of nations and citizens was quietly decided. What happens when machines no longer wait for permission, but make decisions on their own? AI was designed to predict, to calculate, to optimize, but soon its predictions became commands. Military drones identified enemies without a pilot's touch. Financial algorithms crashed markets in seconds. Autonomous systems steered cars, planes, even weapons, with human oversight reduced to mere suggestion. Each advancement removed one more human hand from the wheel. And with every choice made in silicon instead of flesh, the question grew louder. If machines decide for us, do we still control our future, or have we already surrendered it? We created fire, and it burned us. We split the atom, and it scarred the earth. We built AI, and now we face the choice of how it ends. Doom may dominate the horizon, but history whispers a reminder. Humanity has always stood at the edge of its own destruction, and still found a way forward. AI could deepen the fractures of society, or it could heal them. Already, researchers use it to fight disease, to predict disasters, to preserve the planet itself. But these glimmers of hope remain fragile, outnumbered by greed, power, and fear. The choice is ours. Will AI become the shadow that consumes us, or the light we finally learn to guide? The machine is here. Its power is ours to wield or surrender.